Hello, hello. Hey, we're back. Haven't seen this pretty old thing in a while, haven't we? Last time, it's been a while since I've played EU4 on stream, and even longer since I played the mod Anbennar. And well, we're back. I watched some I watched I watched someone play Anbennar. Yeah, I watched Corbett play Anbennar, and I'm just like, maybe I should go back and play some. And I'm just like, wait, why not try out the dwarves? I saw one of the dwarven holds. I tried it out for a little bit, and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna get sucked into this, playing it all day, and I'm gonna forget to stream. So why not? I just stream a playthrough of it or something. You get the idea. Oh, totally forgot about the audio. Let me get that fixed. Wonder if I guess we can raise it just a little bit. Because it was a little loud in my ears, because everything in my headphones is louder. But anyway, let's get back to this. Where are they again? Oh, there are kobolds in the mountains? I didn't see that. Oh, that'd be interesting. They have unique ideas? But they don't have a mission tree. Azra's Expedition. Okay, anyway, where are they? Okay. Yeah, there it is. The Ruby Company. Oh. I literally bring my mouse off screen and it slides the entire map. So I'm gonna have to two monitors. Oh well. Anyway, let's just get to it. They got a custom mission tree. They're dwarves, hardy and whatnot, and the way you play like the guys in the mountains are a little interesting. Like these used to be, from what I remember, these guys used to be a bunch of like nomadic hordes, but like now everyone in here is like nomadic and all that. Anyway, let's just get to it. Hop to it then. This isn't Warhammer and how it is with its dwarves, but by God, we're gonna try to treat it as such. Well, within the best of my capabilities. A bit of oh, that's a lot. You know what? Sure, why not? Once the dwarven people stretched across the entirety of the Serpent Spine mountain range, from its westernmost borders at Iskan to the farthest reaches of Yanshin. Once all dwarf kind were unified under the empire of Al-Dwarov, all dwarves' home, and had experienced their golden age long before humanity built their first castles. But that was a millennia ago. Al-Dwarov slowly crumbled as many holds fell to the orcs and goblins. The central government, the Amharas, collapsed with the fall of the old capital of the empire, Al-Medir. The great dwarven rail, maintained by Netvir, which once carried ale from the Hull Az... Oh, goodness, these names. Hull Az Krakazol, and scientific discoveries from De Vazatun across the entire Serpent Spine fell into disrepair. The long, grim last days of the Dwarvar ended with the countless number of orcs pouring out of Hull Jorkad. The ferocious rush across the Serpent Spine shattered holds, slaughtering dwarves, and invited even the most cowardly goblins to infest the tunnels of the mountains, leaving much of the Dwarvir in ruins. However, not every region was as devastated by the invading forces as the West had been. This Seg Bandal was revived in the middle Dwarvar and thrived for millennia as strong alliances managed to begin reclaiming attempts in the West, prosper in a golden age, and greatly aid the people of Bulwar. In the East Serpent Spine, the Jade Empire was proclaimed by the hold of Gronstunad, claiming the title of High King and rightful heirs to the Lost Empire. They consolidated all the holds in the region while repelling goblins, ogres, and hobgoblins from taking advantage of the chaos caused by the orcs in the west. While making enemies with the Segbandal, they managed to greatly influence the humans of Rahen and South Halis, and constructed the hold of Verkal Ozovar. In the end, however, both the Segbandal and the Jade Empire had fallen in containing the menaces that beset them, leading to their falls in the more recent history. In recent history, the last dwarven hold to fall in the west was Kugdihir, broken by Guruk Siegebreaker in 1424. But that was only a harbinger to the Green Tide, when Kroger's Dukansun unified the clans and led them pouring out of the Serpent Spine into Eskan and later the Deeps Woods. But the flood of orcs and goblins out of the mountains in Korgus, defeat by Korin in 1444, meant opportunity. The long-abandoned mountains were now emptier than before, and ripe for reclamation. Dwarves from the exodus states of Rubyhold and Silverforge, who lived amongst humanity and the rich Azra Bank, have poured funding into multiple expeditions. You are one of the many adventurers, sons and daughters of your forefathers, who fled to the surface long ago, who now seek to return to the lands of your ancestors. The road ahead will not be easy. The caverns and abandoned roads of Dwarvad are treacherous, and any maps have long since rotted away. Hundreds of thousands of goblins and orcs still remain, both wandering the mountains and organized into squatter states and rampaging warbands of their own. The challenges will be fierce, but ahead of you lays the ultimate prize, refounding an ancient hold, digging deeper than ever before, and re-establishing dwarven rule over the Serpent Spine. Perhaps one day, not too long from now, our Dwarv shall rise anew, even greater than before. Alright, let's see here. I haven't really played with any great or mythical conquerors, so I'm just gonna... With this, I'm gonna try, Yeah, apparently it's something to do with, like, I don't know how this would turn out, but let's turn on a great conqueror, see how that goes. We're dwarves, we're sturdy, let them come. Variants? I don't know what that means, but sure. Delayed Conquerors also on, okay? So they will not appear... They will not appear till, if I remember correctly, until the Age of Unraveling when they might appear, which gives us plenty of time. Whoo boy. Like other dwarves of Rubyhold, Kugrim Gemseeker grew up hearing stories of how his ancestors founded Rubyhold, how they mined the most beautiful rubies, and how they gifted the finest ruby they have ever unearthed, the Ruby Gem, to adorn the High King, Dwarf Krons, and Old Dwarov. From a young age, he wanted to emulate his ancestors, and often fantasized about being the dwarf who would find the Ruby Gem once lost with the Dwarvkron in the orcs, to the orcs who now looked in the ancestral home of all dwarves. Kugrim was not alone in his ambitions, however. Long had there been dwarves within Rubyhold who were eager to reclaim their ancient glory of Audwarov. This small group of dwarves, known as the Ruby Reclaimers, were characterized not only by their rowdy zeal, but also their disdain for the old gods of the dwarven pantheon. Instead, they directed their worship towards the dwarven ancestors and their achievements. Kugrim's affinity with the Ruby Reclaimers had led him to joining their ranks, and his passion for finding the Ruby Gem made him famous amongst them. With the arrival of the news of the Green Tide, the ever-vocal Ruby Reclaimers grew louder than ever before, as more and more young dwarves became eager to reclaim their ancestral homeland in the Serpent Spine. News that their rivals in Silverforge had organized several expeditions to the Serpent Spine, and that even the Azra Bank have funded a second expedition into the mountains, only exacerbated the situation. With his charisma and zeal, Kugrim quickly became the most important leader of the Ruby Reclaimers, who wanted to form an expedition to the Serpent Spine. Using the search for the Ruby Gem as a rallying point for his followers, when King Gronmar Redstone saw the problems his fervor could bring to Rubyhold, he decided to meet with Kugrim, and after a long negotiation in terms, the Ruby Company was born to find the finest ruby ever mined and reclaim their ancestors' homeland. The Ruby Company has made a long journey from Rubyhold to the Serpent Spine, and now they are here at the gates of Verkle, Kuz, and Nad to find the Ruby Gem. For the Ruby Gem! So, all that reading, let's see here. Kugrim Gem Seeker, 92 years old. I don't know how long that means he's going to live, but dwarves do live a while. He's a zealot, martial educator, and he's calm. So from, my testing of this, I have an idea of what we're supposed to do. This is going to be a problem, but let us... Hold on, let's see here. Let's buy great real quick. Oh, and it's cloth. Yeah, we're gonna have to clear it out of some pesky orcs. Up here are some goblins, but, it's 100% goblins, and, we're gonna take a very harsh stance against the orcs. I'm feeling we are not going to give the orcs any quarter. Goblins, though, we'll see. There's just so many goblins, and, if a province is 100% goblins, that's literally... It's 100% goblins. Does that mean expelling them just empties the province, or is it, gonna be slowly replaced with dwarfs? I really do not know. So we're gonna have to see about that. Also, we have factions for, these, expeditions. The Marchers, the Pioneers, and the Fortune Seekers, all giving different buffs and debuffs. These ones give us morale of armies, prestige, diplomatic reputation. The ones that are probably going to be useful for now are actually the Pioneers, because they'll give us global settlers, land attrition, settler chance, development costs. We're going to need to... we could just keep migrating around, but... It's better to actually just stay here and build up an economy. We need to dig deeper, but to do so, we need to make sure this place is not infested and have 90 crowns, and that's going to take quite a while. Can't make that. We'll do that in just a second. Also, Ancestor worship faith kind of works it works a lot like the trolls religion. And if you don't know what that is, but you play for, I'm pretty sure this is how the Coptic faith works. So what we want right now, infantry combat ability, or do we want the global settler increase? No, we'll take the global settler increase. The infantry combat ability is nice, but right there is another hold. And once we reclaim that and all that... Right. Also, focus on mill tech, because we're going to need a lot of military tech. We're going to need a lot of mill points. Because this is basically what's going to keep our economy kind of afloat for now, while we get our holdings, because this will give us a lot more tax. But it costs 50 military power. We're going to need to spend a little right now. It could be worse. Also, I don't want to put him in an army because his stats are really good, and I really don't want to risk him dying. Also, we use devotion, which is interesting. And, yeah. I don't know how the rest of this... I guess we're going to unlock these as we go along. Eventually, I guess we'll have to reach here. But I think what I want is Call to the Surfacers, because we're going to want that global settler increase, because we are going to have to colonize a lot of these provinces. Make them nice and empty. Oh, we don't have a tax guy or anything. We're gonna need these. Cause this is going to cost us some diplo points. This will cost us 300 admin, which is fucking nuts, but you know, whatever. If they say so. Like, a lot of this is about, like, just colonizing and building up. So the gameplay at the start is going to be okay. High air needed in the Ruby Company. A skilled adventurer captain. It'll give us more adventure unity. 70% chance at age 30. What's the difference? Okay, then what does this mean? Both of them are going to appear at age 30, and they're all legal heirs. But this one... Oh, these give us different influences, but... Now I'll go with this one. A 452. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. We're gonna have to clear the infestation out. But not yet. Once we do, it'll be good. Also, wait a month tick to get our... Pious? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's real nice. Because we're losing -50 right now for some reason. Clear the infested hold. We need to purge them. Because, yeah, when it's infested, look at those modifiers. Oof. Probably should have saved, because, oh god, this is bad. Oh, we've already fucked it. Oh, thankfully. Ugh. Okay, then. Alrighty then, our entire army is about to get wiped by a bunch of random goblins in a cave. Well, this did not happen the last time I did. I guess I'll have to wait another month for a little more... For a little more morale. Because during my test run... That did not happen. Halt of the Hibernal Crusade. What is this? I like the artwork this mod's got. Don't know why the loading screen doesn't show up, but whatever. Oh my goodness, the loading screen said that's some pretty good art. Yes, yes it is. Wish y'all could see it, but you know. Eh. We were less than a year into the game, but we already had to restart. Don't worry, this can all easily be fixed. No worries, no fears. Just put everything back where it was. Nothing much has changed. But we'll probably get a different trade good. Cloth is very nice, though. This mod certainly takes a good bit of time to load. I'm assuming it's because they added a bunch of more countries on a new continent. Like, the bottom continent is no longer empty. It is now full of things. Ignore that shameful display. That's That's ungrudging. We'll just, you know, there we go. We have their names. Yeah. Great Conquerors, Delayed Conquerors, Great Conqueror variants. What a Ruby hold? Alright. Okay, yeah, no. Kurgum seems to always going to be a zealot, bold fighter, and well-connected. Anyway. We know the drill. Or maybe, was it really that... Okay, maybe that 5% combat ability really was what we needed. But no, I promise this is actually going to help us in the end. It's just going to take slightly long. Migrate. Oh, iron. Nice. And you know what? This is going to cost us a little extra money, but we're gonna need a little bit of extra troops. Give me something good. A 3-3-3, perfectly average. Morale of armies, plus 5%, okay. But yeah, we're gonna be spending a lot of points, so I know we're gonna be behind on tech because just our mission tree is basically gonna make it happen. Also, if I want an economy at all to even, you know, have colonists, I'm gonna have to keep spending it for this unity, because that tax income really be good. Let me tell you. Also, just in case. Alright. Kill them! That's much better. Now it's just a ruined hold. Also, orcs, get out. Get out! All of you! Be lucky we're not going for the extermination. There we go. Okay, I won't spend all of our military points. If I could just at least get it up to, like, 40% or half, I think we'll be in a good spot. So look how much these... Base maintenance, 0.05. Yeah, no, we barely paid that much for these guys. And they're called shield walls. Like, look at that. Ancient military attack, the shield walls, no doubt done best by its creators, the dwarves. A line of armor-clad warriors holding iron plate towers separating by thin gaps to let pikes through. Love it. Oh, and dwarves do have cavalry. The ram riders. They ride a bunch of rams. Oh, it's great. Oh, if I had that much money, it would only take 3.5 years. I remember it being like 4 years. Okay, I need 50 military and 100 coins. Yeah, I can do that. counting. Alright, you know, promote. There we go. Just do it one more time. How much do these guys cost for us in our military budget? You know what they would cost? They actually would theoretically. They are actually costing us more than if we just bought. I mean, over time, they would like if we just buy 4 more of these guys, we wouldn't be spending as much money on our budget. Let's get 50 mil points again, and then we're gonna rebuild the hold. We are not moving. As much as it would give us more points, we'd have to wait a year to come back here, and we've established where we're staying. Best to just sit tight and hold on. And look at that. The interest is barely killing us. Let's repair and get this dwarven hold up and running. Aye, true craftsmanship. Verkal Kozenad. Refound. Verkal Kozenad was known as the Citadel of Fate, a hold shrouded in mystery. It is said that the hold was cursed during the last days of the Dwarvar, first to be attacked by the orcs, first to attempt peace, and first to betray it right after. Oh, let's change country to Verkal Kozenad. Ruby Company gets Legacy of Adventurers. More colonists, settler chance, RV. Ooh. Penalty for administrative history will be lessened for the direction of the new country happens in one day. Gain new traditions and ambitions. Opal Dwarf becomes... Oh. Now let's get to that. What do we need? 3 cities, admin tech 7. New ideas, because let's look at the adventure ideas again. Land attrition minus 10%, recovery of... Let's see here. Manpower, true fate, construction cost, morale of army. I mean, these aren't too bad. But now, we just kind of sit and chill for a little while. We're gonna need this, which happens in. That's how many years is that? 12. Okay. I guess let's start paying off these loans as well. Oh. Shit. Oh, these are peasants. Hold on. 1 more month. Yeah, they're just peasants. They should... Yeah! There we go. Okay. We're fine. We're alive. We're okay. Yeah, look, they're... It's a little devastation, but it'll be fine. They'll go somewhere else. I mean, we could go purging. At least 3 diplomats. Your state requires 2 for regular function. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, yeah, no. Press that one more time and I think... Yep. 5 more devastation. And we'll recover. And they're gone. Very nice. Don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, there we go. One more time and... We're good. We're good. So my plan is... Well, we're gonna, like, recolonize this. Apparently there's native dwarfs there that we'd still have to deal with. Because that's just how it works. And I'm thinking... These guys, they're gonna be... Yeah, no, they're monstrous. They're gonna be like Tech 2. We'll out-tech them. Now we should actually start saving up, because we have to wait till God. Oh, wait. I totally forgot to check. Yearly inflation reduction, yearly prestige. Oh, a tax guy, but... Land maintenance modifier. Maybe I should save up money and actually buy an advisor instead of paying off the loans. Or no, pay off the loans so we can get rid of the interest. Because every little bit helps. Plus yeah, no. Look at that extra tax coming in from Adventure Unity. Where it's small, but every little bit helps in the end. We really can't... Oh, expedition targets are here. Oh, I don't remember them being here or here. I just remember going... Oh, are they Oh, it's randomized. Oh. Yeah, that's... Those two are definitely sites of interest next. And soon this will be done and we'll get Oh yeah, I totally forgot to read this. A hold reclaimed. We have discovered one of the holds of our ancestors. While it may not be in the greatest condition, we must secure it so that we can begin the process of forging it into a new home. Yeah, now that the orcs are gone, there's no more unrest. Nothing to really worry about. No one's gonna revolt. Oh shit! Adventurers find treasure. Rejoice! A group of adventurers have returned with a haul of treasures and an excellent tale to boot. And the spoils are okay. Adventure Unity and some crowns, or... No, we're... Ooh! Ooh! And we paid off all of our debt! Okay, we're gonna need the admin points. Prestige, you know, prestige. And there we go. We're still making money. Yeah. Barely costing us a dime. So let's just... We can boost our army just slightly. We're gonna need it, because, 4,600? 6,000? Like, there is a lot of... There's a lot of natives there. So, like, when we step on those provinces, they're going to just get very angry and revolt. Like, just literally walking over to any one of these will just send in a horde. Restoration of Verkal Konzan. After many years of work, Verkal Kozanad has been restored to its former glory. We have faced many trials and tribulations, but surely with the hold functional once more, we must be able to truly build our... We will be able to truly build our nation up, or in this case, down, towards a better tomorrow. With a few repairs here and there, we can make this ruined shelter look like a true dwarven settlement. Settling the Dwarvar is a difficult and often thankless work. With a little bit of effort, we can clear away some of the obstacles that stand in our settlers' way. Global settler increase per... Hey, Death Reba, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh yeah, let's see here. Clear the way. And now we can finally get our first colonist. The process of colonization has been a chaotic and disorganized up to this point due to our relative lack of administrative resources. By developing a systematic state-sponsored approach to settlement, we can expand in a far more logical and orderly fashion. And we're gonna lose all of our, all that build-up, but you know what, that's fine. Now we need a native policy. Repression. That plus 20 settler increase is gonna be so much more useful than the, 50% assimilation. We just kind of have to do it. Also, hope you're having a good day, Death Remo. Alright, send them in. Like, you would think we should be able to just automatically recolonize this spot since this is literally where we started, but oh well. Oh no, they're dwarves, why are they angry? They are literally us, we were there as well with them. Oh, look at that. Happy birthday, Dathrebo. Congratulations on surviving another lunar cycle. Plus 20 from Clear the Way. Like, look at that. Plus 55. Not a bad start, I'd say. Factions take over. The Pioneers. And now even more settler increase. You've seen me play EU4 before, right, Deathremo? New trade good gems? Holy shit, we're rich. We're gonna be rich, we're getting lucky. Diamonds, rubies. Gems are truly outrageous, and extracting them is an important step to rebuilding our society in the eyes of our brethren. That's some free prestige right there. We're playing as some dwarfs. These entire worldly mountains used to be full of dwarves, and then it collapsed, and now it's full of orcs and goblins and other things. And so we're reclaiming the dwarven realm for the dwarves. And we have an expulsion policy on all orc kind. We're gonna be a little behind on tech. Just a 7. Oh my god. We could probably delete one of these fellas and get money back, but we kind of need the points, though. Otherwise, if we run into them goblins, they might overpower us. You know what? We can, no, we can get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. Now we're making the money. Yeah, we'll catch up still soon. Probably should have put it on administration now that I think about it, because that was like 300 admin just gone down. Yeah, now this is kind of like a bit of a waiting game for the start. Could increase our unity, but kind of want to tech up, you know? Money or tech, that is important choices. But I think once we fully colonize this province and get some gems, we'll be good on the money. Abolish the tax. There we go, we're fine. Company needs new equipment. We literally cannot afford that. Please stop asking. Iron. To upgrade and dig down here again, we need development at 40. Which is not to 91 crowns. Very nice. The Renaissance has spawned. But at least let me tech up and mill. I mean, first before I start deving. That's the plan. Save a bunch of the Diplo points to just produce the production of the highest quality dwarven iron there is. Yeah, now we just... There's no music. Oh, that's... Ooh. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, there... It's like every time when they finally do get the chance to uprise, they uprise. We're dwarves, come on, we're fellow dwarves. We literally started here. Why? Oh well. Oh, they colonized the province. There we go. Mapping the Dwarva. The tunnels and caverns of Dwarva are magnificent and daunting, and the myth and legends of our ancestral knowledge will not suffice for real navigation. For that, we will need to outfit a scouting expedition. We'll save that for later. We don't need it right now. Kind of just need to... It is a simply just waiting to get what we need. And then we'll start going by faster. Yeah, we're gonna need to spawn in the Renaissance. So and we're gonna have to save on admin, because I think the things I really want for the dwarves, because I feel like it's come on, it's befitting, would be like defensive and infrastructure. It's very dwarf sounding. Defensive ideas, infrastructure ideas. The finest craftsmen and the sturdiest of holds. We're going to take all of the serpent's spine. I wonder, so... Oh, I see. You can activate without cost... Oh, I see. We would need diplomats, so we don't need to use a diplomat for that just yet. And there it is, self-sustaining. Very nice. And my, would you look at that? Money's flowing again. Huh? Hidden in the mountain, many secrets have been lost in these halls. Perhaps we can find a few. Ah, there we go. Yep. Those aren't goblins. They have ruby dwarf, but that's these are apparently these are dwarfs, but they're also goblins. I don't think that's how that works. So don't screw it. Uh-huh. Oh, yep, that was what I was worried about. You know, we have, this is why we have an older autosave. This did not happen last time, but I think I know what to do. I want to go right there. And, yeah... So we're gonna retry that, but instead, since I know what we need, we're just gonna need, like, a lot of dwarves. We have quite the manpower pools to work with. Or I could just go right here. Or here, you know, I don't have to put myself right next to them immediately, which, you know, fair enough. That's fine. I'll wait until I get the second colonist, and then we'll put him right there. Ooh. They can't declare war on us if they don't have borders with us. Nope, we'll save that for later. Ogrind Breach, or the... you know what? I feel like we're probably getting plenty of military... no, what was it called again? Oh yeah, army tradition. Brain just completely forgot what it was called. Yeah, how old is our general? Like, I know you can actually check some of those things. 48 years old. There we go. I could get rid of her. We'd be making more money. But... yeah. Not liking the fact that it's already 1455 when we can even get the next admin tech. I'm fine falling behind on Diplo, because we're not gonna be... We don't really need too much Diplo tech right now. It's not really our concern. Mill and admin. Mill and admin, that's what we need. If I just spent a little more on this Unity, I could be making more money, but no, we need the Renaissance. Very important. Very, very important. I could attack the natives, but for some odd reason that doesn't clear them all out. Bring me more shield walls. Alright, fine. I'll enhance it by one more. I literally just put a guy on there, and they revolt. It's crazy. Oh. You know what? That's fine. Not like we were using that Diplo points anyway. For anything, you know, game. Yeah, you know, that's fine. Lose stab or lose Diplo. Trying to save up. It's not like I wanted those points. You know, we're Miltech 4, they're 2. We could probably get Miltech 5 and then absolutely crush them. gems again. What if we expelled the goblins? What if we tried expelling them? Would that be good? I mean, these are all full of goblins, and to either accept the goblins or expel them. That's the real question. Because this is just 100% goblins. Literally 100% goblin territory. But if I were expelling them, would that mean they'd be replaced with dwarves? I wish I knew where to find this answer without seeming extremely suspicious on in Google searches. It's like, what happens when expel... There we go. You know, we could build a temple in here if we had the money. Which we could. Probably be a waste. Alright, build more dwarfs. We need more of them. Oh, we're almost there to get our second colonist. And with more global settlers. Because, yeah, look at that. Plus 75. Feels good. These guys are in charge. Oh. Step on here and, yep! What? How did I suspect that? Must be psychic. Fuck it. It's alright. You see, I can predict things. How many? Oh, we're only getting 5. Eh. I've had worse. Had worse experiences. Like playing Ceodon. This is by far so much more comfortable and so much easier. Well, actually, wait. One of our missions wants us to... Okay, we need 15,000, then we need a capital. Level 3 fort on our capital. Which... Yeah, no, that's simple enough to get to. Also, let me just leave a save here in case anything bad happens. Yeah, we can build up quite a bit. Let me guess, as soon as you step on here, there's going to be a native revolt? Yep. You're so predictable. Now, we wait. I wonder how the rest of the world's getting on right now. Laurent up you... Jadari, Wex, Yizzle, Gawed... Huh. Maybe if I put... Maybe... Oh yeah, no, wait. Yeah, it's okay to put in some packs in there now. I'm at least at Admin Tech 4. But yeah, I'm gonna be falling behind anyway. It's gonna start costing us quite a bit. And, yep. Hit again. Maybe I should just keep them here and wait. So I don't have to just, like, There we go. What does this say? Dwarves have a great... I have never really read this out. The dwarves have a great, semi-mythologized history of various heroes, kings, and ancestors, dating back to their creation by Halana, the Earth Mother, in the Tree of Stone. Hold on, I got something. There we go. As I was reading, in the Tree of Stone caves, it is said that a hall of 100 storytellers couldn't tell the full dwarven folklore even if they had 100 years to do it, and every hold has their own stories that are kept in carefully kept records. At one point, these stories were part of the wider beliefs in a dwarven pantheon, but most dwarves have lost their faith in the gods long ago, as all Dwarov fell, while the fall of the great empire only left behind more tragedies and tales of grandeur. While the great ancestors are worshipped and revered, they are not gods. They are reminders of what simple dwarven ingenuity, bravery, and wisdom can achieve. Okay. Inspired by the heroes of old, many dwarves look towards the Dwarvar, all dwarves' home, in order to reclaim the history and the lands they have lost. Rune Father worship in Dwarven Pantheon. Rune Father? Actually, wait a second. This, if I revoke this, will I lose another 50 admin? Let me just check real quick. I don't want to waste... I don't want to waste admin. I was just feeling like getting rid of... Oh, what if I... Oh, I see. Okay, so if I want to just... Wait, did I lose... Wait. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Did I just... Oh my god. You know what? It don't matter. It's fine. Seems like a bad idea. Small development loss. I don't even know who the rail skulkers are. Okay, finally. Call to the surfaces. The green tide is broken, the dwarf is open. Come, all my kin. Oh, come, all my kin, and answer my cry. It is time to come home. Children of Bulgar, children of Hehogrim, children of Dagrin Everbeard. We are all dwarves, and we must all do our part to find our way home at long last. This is also nice. Monthly unity and whatnot for the adventurers. Serpentine spelunking, but we're calling to the surfaces because it gives us national manpower and more global settler increase. So look at that, 100. Okay, I didn't mean to be all nice to the goblin, but whatever. There's a million of them over there. Bugbear attacks. That should give us enough, and we might be able, just might, barely be able to, Dwarf defense forces, okay. The disgusting creatures who have lived in the Dwarvia since the departure of our ancestors must be dealt with if our settlers are to have peace. A large professional defense force is needed to protect our burgeoning colonies. Already had that one. Could set. I would need an army station there, but I got no money. But I do know how to get some money. God damn it. There we go. Yeah, there, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now remove this. Wow, just one more development and we can dig deeper. Alright, there we go. Just build a spine network. They're not gonna do... Okay, oh, they actually have okay tech. They've teched up. Concerning. Very concerning. Though we would still possibly be able to beat them. Even if the okay, yeah, no, like, we have better morale than them. Still, but... You know, I'm gonna build, like, 2 more regiments. We make 2... Gems, also gems. We just expelled them. Sounds like a bad idea, because that's all they are there, but... Do I or do I not? While the majority will convert to your primary culture. Ah. This would cause a lot of issues if I conquered, you know, large swaths of the territory. Oh, you know what? That's 1 over the amount. But, you know what, we'll use it as the force to stay home to keep a lookout on things. Okay, that's good. might be a bad idea, but hey, anti-monstrous, we can reclaim a hold. They got a good leader and a lot of cavalry. I don't like. But you know what? Let's risk it. They're not declaring war on us now because they don't think they can beat us, but we're gonna try it. And once we reclaim the land, let's see if we can actually expel the large amount of goblins and replace them with dwarves. Be a true dwarf. Mercantilism, but nah. Let's. We don't got any range to begin with. Yeah, collect from trade. Someone there. Oh, glory. Oh. Salt. Very nice. Warriors do not read. Oh, come on. Alright, there's a good amount. Oh! Wait, what? Really? Hold on a second. Oh, another... Wait, who... They did it? Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. That didn't happen last... I didn't know that could... I didn't know that if the other guy... Must be some really good dwarfs. They've already conquered a new hold. Send out another colonist when I can actually keep an eye on it, because the native uprising is quite trigger happy and happens quite a lot. So breakthrough. Military leader left us. Oh, that's fine. Alright, give us all of your money. I want that. I want that. Question, what's in here? Gold? I'll also be taking that if you don't mind. And I'll leave you... No, actually, I kind of want 100%, man. I'm sorry to say. Alright, you know, I'll take this and we'll come for the gold later. Send a colonist there. can't consecrate. Okay. Consent. Fair enough. And if this causes way too much trouble, we know where to save. Sorry, little gubbly. Okay, I don't have enough. Damn it. Curses. Foiled again. And now they're all ruby dwarves. No longer goblins. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. And we've already grown quite a bit. Though the tech problem is ever more apparent. We'll be fine. This is what they meant by playing tall. Capital. Oh yeah, we need to turn this into a fort. Hold on. Yeah, we can afford to lose that much money. We'll be okay. Yeah, I really wanted that gold though. But there is copper here, which is very nice. How long until... Okay, that's quite a few years away. The captain favors... Oh, offense. That's probably... That's okay. Prestige and we gain at cheaper cost. Well, no, let's get a free stab. I'll take the stab. Purging or expulsion? Expulsion costs less, it'll be fine. But purging is more, but it's like, it says, will gradually be removed while majorities will be converted to your... This says, but slowly. Well, this... Expulsion or purging? Which to take? Which would be more beneficial? And you know, we'll go with expulsion. It'll be a bit more... It'll be less stressful on the admin. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Out you go. Off you go. I'm hearing a lot of screaming. Is it coming from the song? Oh yeah, expeditions. We'll do that in a bit. I completely forgot to make claims on them to make this stuff cheaper to core. It's gonna be a bit pricey for us, but we can definitely recover. Oh, very nice. All-in Goblin Slayer. Screw it, also give you Horn Fist. Good riddance. Could have just gone for the purging, but eh. Peace, they say. Ooh, that's very nice. Expedition, maybe later. That could, well, if actually I do put some things forth for the expedition, probably not a bad idea, because we could get some... The length is long. Organize the expedition. Start preparations. 0 supplies. Not much morale, but we have some manpower. It's gonna be quite long. Estimated loot is pretty good. 6,000 men. Alrighty, that should be good. Go get 'em. We have some real go-getters out there. You are so annoying. This way, is this giving us more... Wait, what is giving us more of the, positive stability? Oh, okay. New trade good fungi. Eyes in the dark. Over the past few sunless days seep into the dwarvier, a strange gleaming eye has followed us. A seasoned bestiarist has identified the strange creature to be a Nothic, a mage whose search for the arcane has led them to terrible curse that reduces them to nothing but a shadow, a husk of its former self. Now a guard, an explorer, and a mage stand before the expedition, leading the debate on what to do. Dispose of it, lest it attacks in the dark, or leave the wretch alone. Leave it alone. Do nothing continue to stalk but for some time and still haunts the sleepless nights of some vermin. The first night when the eyes were not seen all the mere. Gruesome thought that a creature might be hiding now. As days pass, however, we conclude that it is not hiding but simply left us behind. Whether it has learned our secret or just lost interest, no one can say. But hey, we gained more morale and organization out of that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, these guys' capital is now on a gold province. Deterring attacks. Our progress of settling... There we go. That's good. Oh, never again. Local defensiveness. Now that the light of dwarven civilization has returned to illuminate the tunnels, we must ensure that it is never again snuffed out. Fortification and defense structures protect our holdings will keep the nightmares at bay. Perhaps through these efforts we might dig in peace. Yeah, we don't need this right now. It is getting kind of bad, but okay. I know how to save this economy. Oh shit, that's yeah, 3 extra troops. They're not gonna cost that much. Put them there. And be ready for the rail skulkers. How many times do we have to do this? Like, why does that activate them? Like, calm thyself. Let's see how this is going. 4 progress. Okay. Whew. And if we had 88 crowns, we could start digging. But we don't have any estates, so we can't really get any burger loans or anything. Okay, we don't need these anymore. How's our interest looking? Brutal, but you know what? Screw it. There we go. Dig. Military laborers. Though many are willing to work, our horde is... Okay, let's see. Construction progress by 0.5. Our holds are worth the... Yeah, no, let's not spend anything extra. Wouldn't spend that. Oh my goodness. Learning of an elder. This is very easy to forget that younger races live life to a fuller and quicker pace than ours. Pilgrim must keep up with the new development. Yeah, make more administration. Whoa. There we go. No more goblins here. This hold requires an underground race to dig deeper. There we go. New unit types, massed clockwork bows. Going deeper. Probably should have read that. Make things slightly easier. If only we had gold. I'm spending money. I don't. Okay, wait, how many? 7 loans out of 37. Okay, we can take a few more. We are okay. What is this? Ruby Company peasants. It is a bit rough, but these guys can't kill us by this point. Yeah, the interest is bad. Colonial maintenance not helping. They're spending extra on him, but it's just a good idea to convert the religion because that's going to take a while and with the continual advancement of hold constructions in Ruby Company, several prominent members of our more artistic community, artists, stone carvers, and various others, have brought a proposal to the forefront as a demonstration of our culture to say our hold too must in of itself be a work of art. To implement this would surely take large amounts of time and resources away from other projects, but perhaps, like all art, true beauty is worth the price. Ooh, we got a stab out of that, but damn, that hurt. Okay, I'm going all the way over here, getting rid of the Ruby peasants, because, hold on. You know, but it was a good point. Moderate toleration. Oh, look at that. Where we go. This is what we're looking for. Wait. Halana's Blessing. Farmers in Opal Heights have reported a marvelous finding. Seeking new caverns to sow, they stumbled upon a dormant, cool caldera, hosting remarkable, almost supernatural botany. Mushrooms the size of trees sprouting up from the ground and hang down from the roofs like stalactites. Serpent bloom wraps like vines around the stalks and capes, glowing so strongly that the cavern is lit with dawn-like twilight. The farmers estimate that this single lush cavern could provide as much food as a dozen cultivated ones. Splendid! Why did it go from... Why did it go all the way to 5? It was at 3, but now it's at 5. What? Oh, the mission... Why is it that expensive? Hold on a second. Yeah, no, there we go. There we go. Should be okay. Our hold is growing. We're a little behind on tech, but no matters. That adventure unity is really helping. But man, oh no. Anyways. When's our truce up? In 75. Once it's 75, we can literally just get this gold mine and it'll stabilize our economy. Or, you know, this could be a gold mine. You never know, game. You know, that would be really nice. We have no... Jesus. Oh yeah, the minus 20 is kind of bad. Whereas, where's the one that gives us manpower? None. This is just... I know, it's a shame. But hey, the kobolds and the goblins have unique models, at least. And so do, like, the... We're kind of struggling with some money, but it's fine. I'm stretching our economy kind of thin. Because I want to get as much territory and dwarf holds as humanly possible. Silence in the caverns. Oh, our colony is self-sustaining. Our guards wait and wait and wait. And at some point there is no more point in waiting. As the caverns are silent in the weeks and we assume the worst. The expedition has failed. What? The expedition failed? Oh no, the expedition failed. All that for nothing. Oh, jeez. I wonder if those are dwarves all the way down there. Going through the mountains is certainly something. No burger loads either, so it's just kind of have to deal with it. But I have learned correctly. Look at that. This was a goblin majority, but now it's a dwarven majority. Yes, please give me all that money. I'll take this. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, no. Yes. It's gonna cost a lot of money, but if we could just hold out. They are now ruby dwarfs. We're almost there. Oh my goodness. I should probably stop spending points now. We're gonna be seeing the who's that over there? Yeah, it's not a good idea that I'm orange on the tech. But it takes so long to get anything. And that's with 8. Okay, just sit and relax. That's the roughest parts are over. It's now just the slightest tedium. Okay, screw it. We could fill up the entire bar. Copper. It's gonna take 10 more years, god. Or maybe not. Maybe. Is that goblin doing a pog or a soy jack face? What the hell? No. That's a no from me. Can't believe the goblins left this thing sieged for so long, so now the devastation is just shit. They didn't even bother to clean this up. We'll have it fixed up right, and you know what? We can spend. Yeah, no, there we go. That should ease the pain. This is what I get for having native repression policy, but, like, coexistence doesn't give us anything else. We need to get these things filled up quickly. Nope, wrong one. Command owns this. Don't know who you are. No one holds this. That's fine, but all the other holds are gone. Oh, it's at 69%. I guess this thing is a little glitched, so we'll see how this looks. Imagine if this was gold just right here. That would be great. Hint, hint, game. Hint, hint. 5 more years. We could finish these little buggers off. And it's wool. That's so much worse. Yeah, forge the documents. Don't care. What was subtle? Adventurers lay down their arms. Aw, really? There we go. Hint, hint. Yeah, it's fine. And they're like, oh, I take your hint. And they fucking give me wool, which is... But hey, do you think this was the right choice? Me taking just a full-on, we don't tolerate goblin stance, nor orcs, or is that we should have just integrated the little big-nosed freaks into our society? We're not doing that. We're expelling them. They could go somewhere else. This was our hold first. And they started coming in. Also, it was just like... Also, just straight up, it costed, it just costed, like, 50 more administration than it was for expulsion. Probably would have been quicker if I revoke this. What if I just go for straight up purge? Do I continue expulsion, or do I kick it up to purge to purge time? Oh, holy shit, we're making money now. Woo! What do you think, chat? Should we crank it up? Should we just, instead of telling them to get out, we put them to the sword? Man, these guys are super cheap. I like it. Also, my god, look at that! We're making money! Oh my god! Ah. Let's see here. Defensive or infrastructure? You know what? Defensive first. Because once we get this admin stuff in check... Actually, no. We're struggling. No, administrate infrastructure, clearly. State maintenance, global prosperity, construction costs, expand infrastructure, movement speed, center of trade upgrade, state government costs, fort maintenance, construction time, and development costs -10. That, and we could also mix it with either offensive or quality. Dwarves are really good with quality, but, you know, maybe some defensive. Attrition for enemies, the garrison size. We don't have aristocratic ideas. You know, defense. This is our world. Look how tiny we are, actually, in the grand scheme of it all. Like, look at that. This is our world. And we've actually started to make money. I'd say Kurgum Gem Seeker. He is a great man. So wait, was the of course, like, meant for me kicking it up to Purge, or was I, or was it to something else? I wasn't sure. Or was it really? I was accepting your goblin explanation. What do you mean, goblin explanation? The ones where I'm just like, they're little gremlins that my original thought was just coexist with them. You know, they're short, just like us. You know, it's like orcs, you know, we can get rid of them, but there's like a million goblins, and it would be very hard to get rid of them all. But hey, no, it's working. I mean, we do now have the admin to kind of crank it up. If I want. But do I want to be that harsh and brutal? Oh, off you go. There we go. I wish I had another conquistador. The other one died, like, in 5 years, so it kind of just... Oh, hey, we could send someone right here. Hey, look, there's a trolls. You know what? We like trolls. We're gonna keep the trolls. I have a place in my heart for the trolls. Can't believe the expedition, though, failed. Alright, let's try and see if this one's shorter and easier. Also, Big Nick. Hang on. Medium. Organize an expedition. Start preparations. Send the manpower. 5K. What? Did someone say, oh, you saw that horse? There. That should do it this time. Come back with loot and glory. Battalion of the Beard? By the beard! Okay, we're starting to... Oh, there we go. After many years of efforts, we have finally finished the new districts of the Hold. The feat of architecture and engineering offers us many opportunities for expansion in the future. Expand the Hold. Our people dream of a grand hold with a space for many thousands of dwarves to live and work. It will take time, but the ambitions of a century starts with a hard day's work. We need 4 provinces with fungi or serpent bloom. And now we gotta go even farther. We must dig deeper. Also, when do we get to Admin Tech 7, we can either get Natavir or Verkal Kozanad. You know, I'll transform myself into Verkal Kozanad, the City of Fate. While this is like industrious, it's now fungi filled, but oh well. It's not even built up. A golden era of culture. With peace, with great musicians, use this to lure promising artisans. Oh my goodness, look at all this. This guy is like not even... Check you out. +3 for admin. Yeah, look at that. Come on, give me a maintenance modifier guy. Nope. Oh well. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, I forgot. I should have checked to see how their supplies were. They... Well, I trusted them this time. Verkal Kozanad is going to be the most glorious and prosperous city in the world. So, a shining beacon for all dwarven kind. Drunkards on the expedition. Lose morale, but more organization. Or lose even more morale and more supplies, but... Yeah, better they... Yeah, no, I think... Yeah, no, there. Oh, look at that. They can't even kill their rebels. Rebels have crossed the border. Oh. Colony is self-sustaining. Very nice. And that's a new mission. Extended borders. It is difficult to believe a band of adventurers whose only wealth was virtue could build a dominion so extensive as the one we now command. It is time we begin to exploit that dominion more effectively. Plus 25%. And look at that. Need diplomatic power of 125, and we can get more dudes. No, I'm gonna send someone there, because if I send someone there, that's probably a very strong person. Well, no, not really, but I just want better to be safe than sorry right now, because I am in a surprisingly vulnerable spot, despite the economy doing far better. Oh, there's the orcs! Orcs. Orcs, orcs, orcs. Orcs. We're gonna have to get rid of them. And I know exactly how. Oh, that didn't get rid of all of them. Oh, that's bullshit. Lame. Only get rid of, like, half of them. The winding tunnels of serpentine somehow layered street. Before us lies another inlet, now even deeper. Don't go too deep now there, boys. Your morale is... My goodness. Please, come back. We're gonna have to... There we go. Shouldn't be any orcs there now. Oh, God. That's, What orcs? Oops, oh, I gotta... You know, that's the way to look at it. What orcs? Cobwebs. Sweep it away. Can you... Guys, please get out of there. You got enough loot, come out. Just, please. Can I call them back? Oh, they're gonna run out of morale. They have good organization, supplies, and manpower, but, the Ruby Company now owns a majority. Very nice. Collapsing caves. I told you so. Yeah, they're gonna die down there because they refuse to return. Quality ore problem for dwarves? No. Who are they fighting? Attacking True Dagger in the okay. They still got 20,000, which is very concerning. Trail of Destruction. The peasants have been granted an audience with the captain and begs us to assist the villages in the region against the local trolls. Weary-eyed, the farmer describes the scenario of utter chaos, toppling enclosures, stomping crops, and shattering fruit trees and ramshackle gardens. All due to the movement of the occasional feeding of a significant group of native trolls, who have the inhabitants of the area on the verge of grabbing torches and pitchforks. Although the peasant clearly implies a need for a forceful approach, some academics in court plead us to consider a more diplomatic solution. Since the trolls are not wild, they could be explained the error of their ways to reach a solution satisfactory for both parties. Oh, and there's gems here. Also, small toleration for trolls. We love to see it. Resettling the Serpentine. Growing comfort of our home territories has the unfortunate side effect of making it less appealing to become a colonist. With the proper incentive structure, a greater percentage of our growing population can be devoted to the settlement effort. Okay, we need to complete going further, but that means our hold needs to be... Sitting still seems to be our best option to make sure we're not behind on tech and don't die to a simple goblin horde. New trade goods. Wine. Oh my god, they're about to run out of manpower. Oh, great. They're dead. They're all dead. You know, no more expeditions for a while. How about that? That just seems to be getting people killed. All that effort. If we put 5 guys here, they could probably keep an eye on it. We're going to have these guys come over here. 7 more loans we can... Seems like a bad idea, but... It's gonna be a lot of money. But we have to go after them now, the Rail Skulkers. Once these troops are ready, we're going after them. We're getting that gold mine and we're saving this damn economy. Either due to poor treatment, yep, and they're dispersing. Bye-bye. Now then. To war! Ancestors smile. We revere our ancestors, but determining their wishes can be difficult. Fortunately, we can at least be certain that they will smile on us for purging their enemies from the tunnels. Morale of armies +5 and infantry combat ability +5%. Very nice. I think we're making our ancestors proud. What do you think? Oh, shit. Hold on. Wi-Fi troubles. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, the kilobytes per second seem alright. How long has it been down like this? Well, it's sure to get better sometime soon. You can tell this is an EU4 stream of mine because the Wi-Fi wants to shit itself halfway through the stream. Classic Homesu stream, where Cox Wi-Fi is just the worst company ever when it comes to keeping any sort of upload connection speed. Night of Blood and Fire. The animosity between the peoples of Serpentine, ancient and storied, a tale written in blood and iron, scrawled on the stony walls of Dwarvia. The generations of conflict between dwarves, goblins, and orcs have created a broad and general distrust, an assumption that the other desires nothing more than to kill and take that what little each people have. Whispered tales of atrocities and glorious revenge are told in hushed voices and children at night. to make them fear the boogeyman and raise them to rejoice in their ancient enemy's destruction. So this distrust between people is reinforced and compounded, each side believing the worst of their foes, ensuring that conflict will continue to rage, whether orcs, goblins, and dwarves can come into contact with each other. In the province Ernatir, the atmosphere of xenophobia and paranoia have boiled over, and an open conflict between the people that live there. It is uncertain how the conflict started, but has quickly escalated into mob violence, with armed gangs patrolling the streets, breaking into homes, looting shops, and killing any members of the other races that laid their hand on. After a gory night of fire and blood, the grip of murderous insanity begins to release the mob, and the survivors could begin to take stock of the aftermath. Houses burned, livelihoods destroyed, countless dead, and even more displaced. The minority populations are particularly devastated and will take years for them to recover, if they ever do. Perhaps we might, maybe reconsideration. Oh, there's no more goblins there anymore. Oh, there they are. I was wondering where your army was. There we go. What even is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You say it seems like it's back. It's still red on my end. But, as long as it's live, I want to keep going, because I kind of want to continue playing this. The environment of the dwarf. Oh my goodness, it's getting worse now. Okay. The environment of the Dwarvar does not lend itself to the sort of agricultural that occurs on the surface. However, many fungal life forms have adapted to these conditions, and we must begin the large-scale cultivation of these fungi and the other native serpent bloom plants so that we might feed our growing population. Oh, gold and more. Gold is one of the most important metals in society. Accumulating wealth is the goal of most dwarves. Surely we can reopen some of the old gold mines. That colony is now self-sustaining. Very nice. The Shaft of Bigui. Shaft of Bigui. You're back. Thanks. The Shaft of Bigui. What's next try to do? Come on, change it. There we go. Now it's Ruby Dwarfs. I'm gonna check something real quick. Concerning. Yeah, no, oof. Maybe by 12 it'll probably get back to normal. So as long as we don't crash and burn, I think it is possible. Establish a penal colony in massive shaft. Yeah, sure. Oh, another one at... Development cost, missionary strength. I think we'll go with development cost. Ram Riders. We've unlocked them finally.